What's up, guys? It's Will from Bass Bait, and today I am outside and I'm actually here with my dad, and we are doing some trout fishing. I'm at my yacht club that we go to in this little canal area, and we've got what we're mainly using are white tube jigs and some wax worms. It's pretty clear. So there has been some people down at this walkway who are actually reeling in a bunch. So today it's really warm out. I think they're going to be biting a lot. So let's jump in. Okay, so what I've got rigged up is I've got a Rapala jointed floating minnow. Got this at a local bait shop, and I'm running it on some braid. Forgot what type of pole this is, but hopefully you guys like this chest mount view. But this is just my camera strapped to my chest. So I'm really hoping we can get them. A lot of people seem to be catching them, so I'm just whipping it out there. But like I said, I've got braids, so hopefully they'll help me if I actually get one. But I'm just gonna keep on casting. Trying not to snag myself on the bottom. I got the box in the car, so I'll tell you how deep it dives and what version, or actually know what version. This is the J11 Rapala floating jointed minnow. This is an orange version. I like to use the natural version. I don't think this is meant for this clear water. But like I said, I'm just casting it, walking the bank. Today I've actually been working on my bass tracker that I'm hoping I can use in April with one of my buddies, APFA. Please give him subscribers. He's very close to 300. I would really like to see him hit 300. He has very good content. He loves to review and do test tanks on baits. So I've actually learned a lot from his videos. Like I learned how to fish a fluke right. Before I started bass fishing or watching other people bass fish, I had no clue what a fluke was or a Texas rig, but now I'm loving flukes and Texas rigs. Those are probably my things that I would go to a lot. The reason I love Texas rigging is because I could be dragging it up on this stuff and not get snagged. So I've heard what's been catching them is a white tube and a wax worm. So that's what we got at our bait shop. Sadly, it's going to be closing for about a month. So it's one of my favorite bait shops besides like Walmart. And to be honest, Walmart's live baits aren't the best. But I'm gonna do a couple more casts and then I might switch up. God, it's beautiful out here. Huh. Another person on the other side, on the beach area, is fighting with a person walking, so some pretty nice language going on. But, so, I'm gonna switch out my baits. Dad, what do you think I should throw? No, not really.
We haven't gotten any. At the end, they're getting them like crazy.
You know what? I think I'm gonna throw a spoon. So now I've got this nice big braided reel with a nice big spoon, silver spoon. This is a little Cleo. This is a 2/5 ounce spoon, nice big treble. So hopefully when a fish bites, it's not coming off. Sorry, I was listening to them fight. See, I hope you guys are all being safe through this coronavirus. Some people are taking it a little crazy, in my opinion. Just don't stay in large groups and wash your hands thoroughly, and you'll be fine. I really hope you guys cannot hear what's going on over there. It's terrible. It's just so clear. I love it here. I may go try by the by the sand beach or sand dune, whatever you guys like to call it. I call it just beach. Some people can call it break. But maybe I'll find some trash that I'll pick up along the way. Sometimes it disappoints me how people love to trash bodies of water. It just gets me super sad. I'm like, what did the water ever do to you guys? Okay, I'm gonna go try by the sand beach. Beach. Yeah. I'm gonna go try by the current break. Yeah. Spoon. Hi, Goose. The lens cap is making so much noise, I bet. keeps my lens clean. I don't care what noise it makes. So, here's that big Lake Michigan. Here's the harbor. So, I'm gonna get right in the middle of them two and just try over here. People over there have actually been catching them. Really like it. I really like it. I can't wait to try and catch one. It's been really hard this season. I really like it how today it's not that windy, so it's not like death to your ears while I fish, because I know sometimes you can try it. I don't have a mic yet hooked up to my camera, so that's what I'm hoping to get. Oh, it's beautiful out here. I'm gonna try and get over by that branch. Hopefully, if this video turns out the way that I expect it, I'll do a lot more until I get my chest mount. But then, yet again, if it doesn't turn out, it's got some weeds. Is that a spoon up in that tree? I don't know if it is or not. I don't know if you guys can see that. But there's like a shiny spoon or something over here. Huh, forgot I had a lure in the water. Ooh, my bad. Okay, that's cool. How the water kind of gives them that light and dark lines. Oh, it's nice and deep here. I really wish it was summer so I could just jump in. That would be amazing. Yeah, mostly every winter, right here, all of this sand just builds a wall. So the salmon can't get up here and go down that stream to go spawn. So, oh, got the tree. Oh, I'm out. Okay. Scares me. I actually went to one of the ponds that my dad used to go to when he was little, and I casted right into a tree with a young fluke. Oh, this is beauteous. Love how this happens. And you don't know how deep it is, too. Oh, it's right here. Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yay! That's the thing about braid. It can be wonky, especially on bait casters. It can just be terrible. Well, I'm probably grinding it against rocks. Sometimes I forget that I actually am recording, so I'm sorry if you guys don't get most of these like reels in and casting. But I'm gonna start heading back to where we were. A lot of people are touching them today. Jesus. The veil wasn't open. Okay. Maybe before sundown, we might go up to stream. I don't know. I can always ask. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of editing I have to do, but it's always worth it for you guys. I know. You're using a tiny spoon? What? Ah. Wow, it's very hard to get that in the eye. In the hook slot. Dad, I'm gonna check the other harbor. Just gonna throw around a bass jig. Oh, last 2 rods in the truck is mine. Okay, so I've got this Bass Pro Shop. I believe this is Bass Pro Shop's, what's it called? Swimming jig. And I've got this Tournament Series Bass Pro Shop's paddle tail swim bait. I'm just gonna try these docks. Now it is still probably a little chilly here because it's Lake Michigan, so the bass here still might be a little lethargic. So I'm gonna try and get as close as I can to bottom and go pretty slow. I'm keeping my rod tip down. That's what I like to do. For me, I kind of think it gets me like more accuracy or more depth. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I really like it. Okay, I'm still recording. We've got 20 minutes left. Now, here in summer, you guys will get a lot more from me. You will get so much pike and perch fishing here because you can catch pretty big pike and pretty big perch. Sometimes when it was one summer night, I had a really powerful flashlight, had it zoomed in, and I I wish I had a camera or something, but that was before I did recordings. I wish I captured that because it was just amazing. Fish, or a perch, decent size, like 13 inches. I know that might sound like a fisherman's lie, but they were pretty big, just on the sitting next to the weeds. It was amazing. Hopefully when I've got better gear and I've got an actual chest mount, we can do more traveling fishing, travel to different ponds. I know I've got a few challenges in mind, so stay tuned for those challenges. I'll do. I think I got like I don't know, week and a half left, or the entire year left of spring break from the virus. But I've been doing some work in home for school, so I don't have to retake it. But I actually really like this. I like having a camera on my chest recording. I wish you guys, I bet you probably couldn't, but the action on this paddle tail, or also known as boot tail, with this swim jig is just marvelous. Love it. I wish we had some tinier minnows so we could probably perch fish. They may be out a little bit. I'm actually wondering this, you guys. Drop a comment down below if you guys use spinning or casting, or bait casters or spinning reels when you guys fish. Cause I would like to know, so I know what more videos to do on, like complete guide to bait casting or spinning. Even though I'm not that great myself over time. We'll try right here. Oh, yesterday when I went pond fishing, or kind of like pond hopping, I accidentally hooked the pier and whacked it with my bait caster with some brakes dialed down, and there went all my line, just like that. It's a very tiny bird nest. So ooh, I've got it snagged on dock. This line's probably frail. Dang it. This line coming is probably pretty much frailed. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's surprising. It's not frailed. Yep. I'm gonna try down this path a little bit more, and then we will head back to the other side and just wait for those trout or salmon. I love that noise. I love the humming. the gentle humming, not the grinding noise. So then I'm like, oh, perfect. Broke my reel. And if you guys do use bait casters, what type of brand do you use? Yeah, I can't go down there no more. Forgot. Because, like, I use Cast King. Cast King I love. Pretty affordable. If you're a beginner angler and you're looking for bait casters, Cast King. I got my White Max for, I think, $40. Yeah, $39.99 to be precise. And my Circus, I got it in a combo here because I've got the Cast King Circus rod and reel, the whole bundle for $100 for a 6'6". A 6 foot was a $94, and a 7 foot was again $100. I really wanted to get I'm looking again for a new crankbait rod because I would need like a 7 foot heavy, I would think, for a nice crankbait rod. But for my crankbait rod, I know I shouldn't have that type of line. I shouldn't have monofilament, but it was that or 6-pound fluoro, which now that I think about it, I should probably use fluoro. But it's I can see the bottom or the spool through my line, so maybe it's time to re-spool from that bird's nest. Plus the rod that I use, the Shakespeare Alpha, the reel is garbage, garbo. But here, I'll do a quick review on it. Here, my first video, you can see, now this is just bendy, very bendy. And this is a 6 foot? Yeah, 6 foot, medium heavy. And this is the Cast King. But I have a real big review. It's actually my first video on that reel and the Cast King reel. So, yep. Right now, I'm just gonna take this again on the other side and just sit down and fish. Also watching the bobber rods. But I'm gonna just sit down, watch them, and I'll put you guys back on when I'm not sitting down no more. Okay, so I am back with the swim jig again, and I'm just gonna walk and cast, do a couple casts and then walk. Now, Lake Michigan has a bunch of fish, so hopefully, a bunch of species, I should say. So, now I may travel up there to that ledge, because it leads all the way straight to the back of the building, and there's some good cover. Now, if I am like freezing in some of my words, because sun's starting to go down and it is freezing. I just got out and my hands are already numb. It's got to be at least below 30 and I'm wearing a thin sweatshirt. So, let's walk up to that ledge. We are now here. a lot of these, oh, hi little birdies. Oh, that's on, that's not in the water. That's on shore. Oh, my fingers are already numb. We may have a bite here. Okay. Hey. I don't feel anything. Huh? They're biting, they just don't latch on. Phew. Would have been amazing if we had one. Huh?
We definitely had a bite.
Yeah. Well, drop my rod in the water.
Just watch my rod.
Oh, this is just amazing.